Hello students, welcome to my YouTube channel. We are doing HC Verma book solving chapter fluid mechanics. Today we are attending its lecture number 3. बेटा आई होप कि स्टार्टिंग के जो 2 लेक्चर मैंने चैनल पे अपलोड किए हैं वो आपने देखे हैं एंड यू आर रेडी फॉर दिस ऑनगोइंग लेक्चर. स्टूडेंट्स आई थिंक लेक्चर नंबर 2 मैंने कंप्लीट किया था ऑन क्वेश्चन नंबर 7. सो लेट्स स्टार्ट द डिस्कशन फ्रॉम क्वेश्चन नंबर 8 ऑनवर्ड्स. चैप्टर मैं आपको इन्फॉर्म कर चुका हूँ फ्लूइड मैकेनिक्स. We are starting with its exercise question number 8. Okay, water is filled in a rectangular tank of size 3 meter into 2 meter into 1 meter. A, find the total force exerted by the water on the bottom surface of the tank. B, consider a vertical side of area 2 meter into 3 meter. Take a horizontal strip of width del x meter in this side, situated at a depth of x meter from the surface of water. Find the force by the water on this strip. C. Find the torque of the force calculated in part B about the bottom edge of this side. D. Find the total force by the water on this side. E. Find the total torque by the water on the side about the bottom edge. Neglect the atmospheric pressure and take small g equals to 10 meter per second square. Students, it's a very good question. Okay, let's start working on this. Water is filled in a rectangular tank. Size है 3 meter into 2 meter into 1 meter. Okay, so I will start with its task A. Get ready for this. Students, क्या पूछा जा रहा है आपसे? Find the total force exerted by the water on the bottom surface of the tank. Okay sir, okay. So this is completely filled with water. मुझे कैलकुलेट करना है स्टूडेंट्स F at the bottom, करेक्ट है ना? Find the total force exerted by the water on the bottom surface of the tank. Okay sir. So F bottom students, we are doing hydrostatics. So it is quite obvious. We can use the formula P equals to F over A, correct है? So F bottom students can be replaced by P bottom multiplied by area. You agree with this? Now students, pressure at bottom मतलब यहाँ की बात हो रही है. So pressure at bottom will be P naught plus H rho G, where P naught is normal atmospheric pressure. But if you read that second line carefully, आपको समझेगा that they are asking you to neglect the atmospheric pressure. That simply means बेटा कि P bottom हो जाएगा H rho G, pressure due to this much liquid column of 1 meter H rho G multiplied by area as it is. Correct? Yes. Now this H students 1 meter. Density of water is 10 raised to 3 kg per meter cube. Small g is 10 multiplied by area. बेटा area ये bottom का area right, which is 2 meter into 3 meter, which is nothing but 6 meter square. So guys, this total should be 6 into 10 raised to 4 Newton. Correct है बेटा? F at the bottom you got 6 into 10 raised to 4 Newton. Task A is completed. Now task B, consider a vertical side of area 2 meter into 3 meter. That means बेटा ये वाले साइड की बात हो रही है. 2 meter into 1 meter should be the area. Take a horizontal strip. Okay sir, let me take that horizontal strip. Yes sir. How much is the width of that strip? It is del x. And students, usually हम लोग small element को d से represent करते हैं. So I will follow that. ठीक है ना? So it's a small strip बेटा. So इसका जो width है that is dx. Okay. Let's work on this. Situated at a depth of x meter. Okay sir. So this is x. X बेटा. So can I say the remaining distance should be 1 minus x? Obvious. Yes. Total is 1 meter ना बेटा. Distance of this strip from the free surface of water is x. So from this side it is 1 minus x. Okay sir. Situated at a depth of x meter from the surface of water. Find the force by the water on this strip. Okay sir. So task B, we have to find out the force on this strip. Correct है ना बेटा? So for sure it will be a small force. So I will represent that by df. Can I say students, df is equals to P dash multiplied by area. Area definitely छोटा होगा. I will consider that area of strip as dA. So what is P dash? It's like pressure due to liquid column, H rho g. But mind you students, here H will be x, P dash is H rho g, but H will be here x. बेटा ये लिक्विड का फ्री सरफेस है, करेक्ट है ना? दिस इज फ्री सरफेस ऑफ द लिक्विड. सो फ्री सरफेस ऑफ द लिक्विड से कितने डेप्थ पे ये स्ट्रिप है? x. सो प्रेशर ड्यू टू दिस मच लिक्विड कॉलम विल बी x रो g, करेक्ट है? x रो g इंटू dA. स्टूडेंट्स व्हाट इज एरिया ऑफ दिस स्ट्रिप? लेंथ मल्टीप्लाइड बाई ब्रेथ. क्या लेंथ है सर इसका? 2 मीटर. क्या ब्रेथ है इसका? dx. सो लेंथ इंटू ब्रेथ हो गया बेटा, ठीक है ना? सिंपल है. सो दिस इज रो. डेंसिटी फॉर वाटर इज 10⁻³ g इज 10 बेटा. सो मैं लिख देता हूँ इसे 2 × 10⁴ x dx. यू आर फाइन विद दिस. सो स्मॉल फोर्स dF ऑन दिस स्ट्रिप is equals to 2 × 10⁴ x dx. Okay. Now what about next task? Task C. Find the torque of the force calculated in part B about the bottom edge of this side. Students just underline this, about the bottom edge of this side. Bottom edge of this side. Bottom edge बेटा. So हमें torque ढूंढना है, no doubt in that. Because of dF, torque is generated, that is d tau. Beta, what is the basic formula to calculate torque? Yes, it is magnitude of force multiplied by r perpendicular. Yes, tau का students basic formula यहाँ भी लिख सकता हूँ मैं. Basic formula for tau will be students f multiplied by r perpendicular. You are aware of this. So here students d tau will be df multiplied by r perpendicular. Guys, what is r perpendicular? 1 - x. क्या बोला जा रहा है बेटा? Bottom edge. Bottom edge. So bottom edge से what is the perpendicular distance of this strip? 1 - x. So d tau will be df multiplied by perpendicular distance is 1 - x. I think students df we are already having. So this should be 2 × 10⁴ x dx multiplied by 1 - x. Obvious. If you need further, आप इसको थोड़ा सॉल्व कर सकते हैं. That's completely depends on you. Guys, this is 2 × 10⁴ multiplied by x minus x² dx. You are fine with this. So this is d tau. Okay. Next task. Task D students. Find the total force by the water on this side. Okay sir. Okay. Task D, that is we have to find out the total force by the water on this side. बेटा total force is F ना. So recently हमने क्या किया? We found this dF. Is this dF total force? No. This is force acting on small element. अब हमें क्या करना है? Total force F ढूंढना है. सो यहाँ पे स्टूडेंट्स कैन आई से n नंबर ऑफ स्ट्रिप्स विल बी देयर. तो आपको करना क्या है? आपको टोटल फोर्स ढूंढना है ऑन दिस एंटायर पार्ट. सो दैट F टोटल फोर्स कैन बी कंसिडर्ड एज इंटीग्रेशन ऑफ द फोर्स जो स्ट्रिप पे लग रहा है, विच इज F इज इंटीग्रेशन dF. ओके. एंड व्हाट शुड बी द लिमिट बेटा? टेल मी. आई थिंक आप जानते हैं वी हैव टू इंटीग्रेट विद रिस्पेक्ट टू x. सो इट इज़ क्वाइट ऑब्वियस दैट्स जो लिमिट है वो x के फॉर्म में ही होने चाहिए बेटा. आप मुझे बताइए, व्हेन यू आर ऑन द फ्री सरफेस ऑफ लिक्विड, व्हाट इज द वैल्यू ऑफ x? यस, इट्स 0. व्हेन यू आर हियर स्टूडेंट्स, द वैल्यू ऑफ x इज 0. एंड व्हेन यू आर रीचिंग एट द बॉटम सरफेस, व्हाट इज द वैल्यू ऑफ x? यस, टोटल डिस्टेंस इज 1 मीटर. सो x विल बी रेंजिंग फ्रॉम 0 to 1 मीटर. करेक्ट है बेटा? सो टोटल फोर्स F मैं कैलकुलेट कर सकता हूँ बाय डूइंग दिस इंटीग्रेशन dF फ्रॉम 0 to 1. What is dF? Task B. What is dF students? Yes, it is 2 × 10⁴ x dx. Let's simplify this. Guys, this 2 × 10⁴ is a constant, right? Now this is integration x dx, which is x² by 2. Limits students from 0 to 1 meter. So this should be 1 × 10⁴. बेटा मैं कर रहा हूँ upper limit minus lower limit. Upper limit is 1, lower limit is 0. So this should be 1 minus 0, which is nothing but 1. So this total will be students 1 × 10⁴ Newton. Yes. So task D is completed. Find the total force by the water on this side. That total force is 1 × 10⁴ Newton. Okay. Task E. Okay. Find the total torque by the water on the side about the bottom edge. Similar thing, but this time instead of total force I have to find out total torque tau. Yes. Now students, can I say total torque tau is integration d tau. Limits तो आप जानते ही हो बेटा. x का वैल्यू will be changing from 0 to 1 meter, so it is 0 to 1 meter. So torque tau is equals to integration from 0 to 1. What is d tau beta? Here there is d tau formula, which is 2 into 10 raised to 4 x minus x square dx. Yes sir? Okay. So I think 2 into 10 raised to 4 is constant. You can take it outside integral. This is, students, integration x dx, which is x square by 2, minus integration x square dx, which is x cube by 3. करेक्ट है? From 0 to 1. Yes, हम जानते हैं that we have to do upper limit minus lower limit now. So student, this should be 2 into 10 raised to 4 multiplied by, बेटा upper limit होगा 1 by 2 minus 1 by 3, and because of this 0, lower limit हो जाएगा 0 only. Okay, so this is nothing but 1 by 2 minus 1 by 3. Let me simplify this. So this should be 2 into 10 raised to 4. Correct है ना? Multiplied by 1 over 6. So this is, students, 1 divided by 3 into 10 raised to 4 torque, right? So this should be Newton meter. So this is that total torque tau equals to 1 by 3 into 10 raised to 4 Newton meter. बेटा कैसा लगा आपको ये क्वेश्चन? क्वेश्चन नंबर 8. पैटर्न समझा, इसको कैसे सॉल्व करना है? ओके, नाउ लेट्स डू नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन. क्वेश्चन नंबर 9, स्टूडेंट्स. An ornament weighing 36 gram in air weighs only 34 gram in water. Assuming that some copper is mixed with gold to prepare the ornament, find the amount of copper in it. Specific gravity of gold is 19.3 and that of copper is 8.9. Okay, so students, let me specify that mass of ornament when it is in air is 36 gram. Okay, so let me tell you, there is an ornament. Okay, its mass when it is in air is given by 36 gram. The same ornament mass inside water is equals to 34 gram. Okay, fine. And in that ornament, students, we are assuming that along with gold, copper is also there. Okay, fine. Specific gravity of gold is 19.3. Okay sir, that means density, students, of gold. Okay, तो rho g लिख देता हूँ मैं, equals to 19.3 gram per centimeter cube. You are fine with this, beta? Specific gravity of gold is 19.3. That means relative density of gold is 19.3. That means density of gold is 19.3 gram per centimeter cube, because density of water is 1 gram per centimeter cube. Correct है बेटा? Next is that specific gravity, also called as relative density of copper, is equals to 8.9. That means, students, density of copper will be 8.9 gram per centimeter cube. You are fine with this, students? We have to find out the amount of copper in this. That means mass of copper present, right? Mass of copper present inside this ornament is how much? Okay, are you able to understand the question, beta? Let's start working on this. So can I say, students, mass of ornament in air is 36 gram and in water is 34 gram. That means मैं लिख सकता हूँ loss of mass is equals to 2 gram. Now we all know that this loss in mass is due to presence of upthrust. So वही मुझे अभी equate करना होगा बेटा. Yes, but let me clarify this. Loss of mass is 2 gram. That means loss of weight will be equals to 2 gram multiplied by acceleration due to gravity. डेटा देख के आपको समझ गया होगा दैट इट इज़ बेटर वी फॉलो CGS सिस्टम. ओके, सो स्टूडेंट्स, लॉस ऑफ वेट ऑफ दैट ऑर्नामेंट इज इक्वल्स टू 2 into g. बेटा दिस g इज नॉट फॉर ग्राम. दैट्स वाई पर्पजली आपने नोटिस किया होगा मैंने ग्राम को gm लिखा है, g नहीं लिखा है, नहीं तो फिर आपको कन्फ्यूजन होगा. दिस g इज नॉट फॉर ग्राम, दिस g इज फॉर एक्सीलरेशन ड्यू टू ग्रेविटी. समझे बेटा आप मेरी बात? वेट वैसे भी हम कैसे ढूंढते हैं बेटा? मास मल्टीप्लाइड बाय एक्सीलरेशन ड्यू टू ग्रेविटी. So loss of weight is equals to 2 into small g. This small g is acceleration due to gravity. Now students, can I say this loss of weight is because of upthrust, also called as force of buoyancy, correct है? इसका फॉर्मूला होगा स्टूडेंट्स V rho G, करेक्ट है? दिस रो विल बी डेंसिटी ऑफ लिक्विड. I think this is placed in water, so density of liquid I am replacing by density of water. यहाँ पर लिखना होता है स्टूडेंट्स वॉल्यूम ऑफ सॉलिड विच इज इनसाइड द लिक्विड, so I am replacing that by V in. Okay, so this is equals to students V in multiplied by density of water in CGS system is 1 gram per cubic centimeter multiplied by small g should remain as it is. वो वैसे भी दोनों साइड से कैंसिल होगा once you equate. बेटा वॉल्यूम ऑफ solid present inside the liquid. What is the basic formula for density? Mass divided by volume. So what is the formula for volume? Mass divided by density. Mass divided by density. So students, where there is volume, आप क्या लिखने वाले हो? Mass divided by density. Mass divided by density. Sir, why you are writing 2 times? Because there is gold as well as copper in that ornament, right? तो बेटा ये क्या होगा? Mass of gold divided by density of gold plus mass of copper divided by density of copper. Okay. Now let me consider this loss of weight wala as equation number 1 and this force of buoyancy as equation number 2. And students, at equilibrium, equation 1 I can equate with equation number 2, obvious. So loss of weight is equals to 2 small g and force of buoyancy is equals to mg divided by rho g plus mc divided by rho c multiplied by g. So g will definitely cancel out. So you're getting this 2 equals to students mg into rho c plus mc into rho g. The whole should be divided by rho g into rho c. Correct है students? That means मैं लिख सकता था mg rho c plus mc rho g equals to 2 times of rho g multiplied by rho c. I think value of density present है आपके पास. You can definitely substitute here. बेटा density for copper is 8.9 in CGS system. Okay sir. So rho c is 8.9 mass of gold plus mass of copper into rho g. Rho g beta density for gold is 19.3 in CGS. Mass of copper equals to student, this is 2 times of density for gold is equals to 19.3 multiplied by for copper this is 8.9. obviously students. Yes. now I think students अच्छा खासा इसमें calculation आने वाला है. so for saving time what I am doing is I am using calci for this. आप डेफिनेटली ऐसा नहीं करेंगे, आप मैनुअली सॉल्व करेंगे. ओके नहीं तो एग्जाम में आपके लिए टफ हो जाएगा. लेट्स वर्क ऑन दिस. 2 into 19.3 into 8.9. So I am getting the students 343.54. This is RHS. 343.54. What about LHS sir? 8.9 mass of gold plus 19.3 mass of copper is equals to this. Let me consider this as students equation number 1. Now we all know this much mathematics students that in this equation there are total 2 unknowns, mass of copper as well as mass of gold. So in order to get the values I think आपको 2 equation चाहिए. Yes. तो बेटा 8.9 mg plus 19.3 mc is equals to 343.54. ठीक है. This is one of the useful equation, but this is not sufficient. We need one more equation so that हम लोग 1 and 2 को simultaneously solve करें and we get the desired value of this mass of copper. Correct है ना? Now students, next equation is quite logical. इसमें तो आपको फिर भी बहुत सारा physics use करना पड़ा. I think students you are aware that mass of this ornament when it is in air is equals to 36 gram. So मैं ऐसा लिख सकता हूँ students using this data, mass of copper plus mass of gold in that 36 gram is like this. Correct है ना students? So mass of copper plus mass of gold is equals to 36 gram of that total ornament. Okay, so I can treat this directly as next useful equation, equation number 2. Can we do it this way? Now what's the requirement students? MC, mass of copper. दैट मीन्स इट इज़ बेटर दैट हम मास ऑफ गोल्ड को एलिमिनेट कर ले. सो वॉट वी कैन डू इज we can find out the formula for mg. What is mg? 36 minus mc, and then we can replace mg by this formula from equation 1. Correct है ना? So that should be, students, 8.9 mg. And what's the plan? We have to eliminate this mg. And sir, what is mg? 36 minus mc. 36 minus mc. Okay, sir. Plus 19.3 mc equals to 343.54. You're getting this substitution ना बेटा. मैंने 2 को 1 में कैसे सब्स्टिट्यूट किया, मैंने मास ऑफ गोल्ड को कैसे एलिमिनेट किया. यस. सो नाउ दिस इज, स्टूडेंट्स, 8.9 इंटू 36. 8.9 इंटू 36, दिस इज 320.4 माइनस 8.9 mc प्लस 19.3 mc is equals to 343.54, sir. Okay, so now this is 19.3 minus 8.9. 19.3 minus 8.9, this will give me 10.4 mc. Okay, equals to, beta, this is 343.54 minus 320.4. So this should be 23, yes, 0.14. Correct है ना बेटा? 343.54 minus 320.4. So this is 23.14. Yes. So this mc, students, mass of copper will be 23.14 divided by 10.4. So this is equals to 2.225 gram. So this is the required mass of copper which is present in that ornament. Correct है? By chance आपसे mass of gold पूछा, okay, no problem sir, that mass of gold will be 36 minus of this 2.225 gram. But I think in this ongoing question they are asking you mc, so this is fine. So mass of copper present in the ornament is equals to 2.225 gram. Simple है. As students, 10th question इसी से related है. You will enjoy solving that. खत्म करो इसको, चलो. 10th question, students. Refer to the previous problem. Suppose the goldsmith argues that he has not mixed copper or any other material with gold. Rather, some cavities might have been left inside the ornament. Calculate the volume of the cavities left that will allow the weights given in that problem. Okay. So students, in question number 9, it was given that ornament is weighing 36 gram in air. Recently हमने solve किया. Yes. 36 gram in air and 34 gram in water. That means loss of mass is equals to 36 gram minus 34 gram, which is 2 gram. So I can say like this: loss of weight is equals to this loss in mass 2 gram multiplied by acceleration due to gravity, which is small g. So loss of weight is equals to 2 multiplied by small g. I am considering this as, students, equation number 1. Correct है? But in the last problem it is given that, in fact it was given that, students, there is gold as well as copper in that ornament. What is new in this ongoing question, students? Gold के साथ में copper present, gold के साथ में there is presence of cavities, and because of that ये loss का discussion चल रहा है बेटा. Yes. So students, आप मुझे बताइए loss of weight होगा किस वजह से? Force of buoyancy, up thrust Fb. What will be the formula for Fb, students? V inside volume of solid which is inside the liquid multiplied by density of liquid into small g. Correct है? हम जानते हैं density of liquid is density of water which is 1 gram per centimeter cube, CGS system, right? Into small g as it is multiplied by, students, V in. इसमें मैं लिख रहा हूँ, students, volume of gold plus volume of cavity, VCA, and I think we have to calculate volume of cavity only. Yes sir, volume of cavity VCA is question mark. Let's start working on this. Students, can I say that means buoyant force FB will be equals to volume of gold will be mass of gold divided by density of gold, correct है students, plus volume of cavity I don't know multiplied by G. Okay, so I will consider this as my equation number 2. Now students, as per condition of equilibrium ये force of buoyancy weight से match करेगा. So equation 1 and equation 2 are numerically same. Yes, so 2 times of G will be equals to mass of gold which is 36 gram. Let me confirm this. Mass of gold is 36 gram. Student, this step is very important. Question number 9 में आपको बताया था that an ornament is weighing 36 gram in air, right? And 10th question में आपको बोला है कि गोल्ड के साथ में और कोई मेटल नहीं है. So this 36 gram entirely is the mass of gold. Yes, let me divide this by density of gold. Value is given to you. Density of gold, students, 19.3 gram per centimeter cube. Mass of gold 36 gram, density of gold 19.3 gram per centimeter cube, plus volume of cavity, yes sir, VCA, right? VCA, volume of cavity multiplied by this G. So definitely this G will cancel out, and you can say this is 2 equals to some division का answer plus volume of cavity. Let me solve this in front of you by using calculator. Students, this is 36 divided by 19.3. 36 divided by 19.3 will give me 1.865. Okay sir, 1.865. So volume of this cavity will be, students, 2 and 1.865 के बीच का difference, 2 minus 1.865. So that should be, students, 2.000 minus of this. So this is 5, 3, 1 and this is 0. So volume of cavity present in that ornament is equals to 0.135 centimeter cube. Let me remind you, students, we are following CGS system here. So volume of cavity will be 0.135 centimeter cube. Are you following this question, students? Yes, आपको समझा ना बेटा. 9th and 10th एक ही क्वेश्चन थे, दो मैं आपको स्प्लिट करके दिया था सॉल्व करने के लिए, सो दैट लेंथ बहुत ज़्यादा ना हो जाए सिंगल क्वेश्चन का. ओके